Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Orion, and we are back now with another live commentary video. This time, we're on a game that's not Dead Space, not the Callisto Protocol, and also just not a game that takes place in the horror genre in space. Some of you might recognize this game, and some of you might not, but for those who don't know, this is in fact Call of Duty Black Ops 3, one of my favorite games of all time, and we're playing zombies on the giant map. I absolutely adore this game, and right now, for the time being, I'm kind of just taking a break. Just want to lay back and just chill and relax and, have a good time playing some good old-fashioned Black Ops 3 zombies. This game, in my opinion, just really is the definition of a dopamine rush that just makes you really want to get excited and just have a good and fun time. Like, there really is no other way that you could possibly describe zombies in this game. It's just so much fun. It's such a good time, and at the same time, it just makes for a really good game to just play on your own time, whether you're a casual person or whether you're a hardcore zombies player. But also at the same time, I just wanted to make a different video than what I've been making for like the past several months. Of course, for those of you who have been following along, all I've been making are Callisto Protocol videos or videos on the original Dead Space. That's been happening now, I think, at least since the beginning of December, and of course now we're into January, so it's been about a month or so. But I also wanted to make this live commentary feel as like another way for me to connect with you all, in the sense that I just wanted to see how you guys were doing so far in 2023. I hope everybody is having a good start to the year so far. For me, I've had a decent start so far. Nothing real bad has happened to me so far, so everything's good. And so yeah, I'm just still relaxing and chilling for the time being. As soon as we come around the corner, and I've got a new ambassadorship coming and a new job that I'm starting at the end of the month. I also have my next two classes starting up here next week. Or sorry, at this point, when this video is going up, at this point, my two classes are starting this week for graduate school. So it's gonna be a very busy January, that's for sure, and going into February as well. I'm gonna be making sure that I spend as much time as I can on everything that's going on in my life, whether that be my ambassadorship, graduate school, my new job, and on YouTube. Of course, as I've mentioned in a past video before, when I told you guys that I was taking a break for Christmas and New Year's, if I get too busy to the point where I might have to put YouTube on the back burner for a little bit, I will be sure to let you guys know. My plan for January, as far as YouTube goes, is that I do want to start my playthrough of Dead Space 2 within the next week or so, as we lead up to the Dead Space remake coming at the end of the month on January 27th. It would pretty much line up perfectly with when the remake comes out, so that way I have a good base level knowledge amount of thought going into the remake, since I would have been able to play the original two games. Of course, everybody says the original two games are the best, so I think it's very reasonable to prepare for the remake by playing the original two games, and not necessarily the third, because for one, I've already kind of played the third a little bit, and for the most part, everybody has told me that I really just need to play the original two. So I'll definitely be looking forward to playing both games when I get the chance to. So for those wondering who will be looking forward to seeing more videos down the line, it's going to be pretty heavily Dead Space, at least going into February, I want to say. But right now, for the time being, I just want to relax and play some good old-fashioned Black Ops 3 zombies. Also, I will mention that I am trying to work out a way to where I can start to include my face in my videos through recording myself. I don't know when that would likely happen in the future. I'm trying to figure out when I could best do it. But for the time being, I just need to figure out the best way possible to where I can get a good angle of myself, of me and my room, so it's not like giving too much away, because as it is, I do have some posters in my room that pretty much give away where my exact location is, and I really don't want to do that yet on YouTube. So I will have to try and figure that out a little bit as we move forward through this next month or so. The right angles and everything are important, of course, and I think the other thing that would be important is that it's able to work, because if I record myself in a video and it doesn't work and I can't find a way to upload it to YouTube properly, that's going to be a big pain. And also, since I don't have like the world's best camera, it would also probably be shot through my iPhone that I currently have right now, which, for those wondering, don't worry, I do have one of the more recent iPhones. I think I currently, if I'm correct in saying this, have the iPhone that's come before this last current one that we are on right now. And so the quality would be pretty decent for the most part. Again, it wouldn't be like world-shattering quality for a camera, but it would be the best that I could do. So yeah, again, I do hope you guys wouldn't mind that if I do end up showing my face, because inevitably, I also think it would just help with content and would allow you guys to see me. As it stands anyway, I had already set a goal in mind, like, early on in my YouTube days, that if I did hit 1,000 subscribers, I would show my face as kind of like a special, like, a gift for, like, a special, like, 1,000 subscriber, like, video. Of course, I did only just hit 1,000 subscribers, like, within the last month. I think it's about time that we almost get to that point where I do show my face, so I will be sure to make sure that that video is as good as possible so that it doesn't come off as, like, weird or, like, cringy, because, oh god, that would just be the worst thing possible. I do also think that showing my face would definitely help with regards to live streaming, because, again, that's another thing I do want to do, or try and figure out how to do at some point down the line in the year of 2023. I do want to try live streaming at some point, because it'll definitely potentially be a way to help grow myself and maybe find a way to collab with other people, considering I have yet to still collaborate with a single YouTuber on this platform over my, I don't know, 2 years now that I've been on YouTube. Collaborating with people is, like, so important. So again, that's another one of my goals for 2023, is to finally collaborate with another YouTuber. God, man, this will never get old. This is definitely one of the most satisfying things to do on this game. It's just to sit on this catwalk on the Giant and just farm headshots all day, get all the XP in the world, and just survive as many rounds as you can. It's also just fun to be back on this game after a good solid minute. I think it's been, I want to say it's been at least several months now since I last played, and of course, it's just always good to come back on this game and just enjoy it and just chill and relax and not, like, overdo myself on any one other multiplayer game or single player game for that matter. Like, genuinely, for all my Black Ops 3 players out there who have played this game before, like, is this Zombies not your favorite Zombies ever, or is it Black Ops 2? Because at this rate, I'm definitely keen on saying that Black Ops 2, while it might be my most nostalgic and it's my favorite game of all time, I can definitely switch sides and say that Black Ops 3 is the best Zombies that we've ever had in this franchise. Because don't get me wrong, I definitely think it's maybe the more unpopular opinion to say that Black Ops 2 is better, just because of how much there actually is in this game to do. But for me, because Black Ops 2 was my first mature rated Call of Duty game, and, like, the first one that I played fully through to the point where it was sickening how much I played Black Ops 2. I mean, I just really think that Black Ops 2 overall, it was just so much more nostalgic, and I would go back to that game any day and play it. I just really wish that we could get games like Black Ops 3 Zombies, like, all the time, because it's this type of fun gameplay that just keeps people coming back, like myself. If we got something like Black Ops 3 Zombies, like, every year, I legit would only play that. I am not even kidding you. And for as much as I know I want to diversify what I play on this channel via, you know, just regular video games, this is the one game that I can consistently say I would play more than most new games nowadays. Comment down below if you agree with that sentiment, because I have a feeling most people probably would agree with that. But honestly, I think that's going to do it for this live comm, guys. I hope you all enjoyed something new and different that you're not used to, of course, with Dead Space and the Callisto Protocol, of which just, again, filled up my entire YouTube channel for the last month or so. It's always good for me to just do something different and not always keep myself in the same realm, especially considering the fact that once I start playing Dead Space 2 and the Dead Space remake comes out, I'm going to pretty much be playing those games for the most part. So again, guys, comment down below what you thought about this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm probably going to go and watch Glass Onion here with my buddies here in a little bit, and then I'm also going to go and download Dead Space 2. But that's it for me tonight, guys. I hope you all enjoyed again, and I will see you all in the next one. This is Orion, and I'm signing out.